Greetings, pod fans! Today I just want to have a chat about video games. A certain video game in particular, or a certain franchise, So, I assume that all of you have heard of Zelda Wii U, which is the current, that we know of, title for the next Legend of Zelda game that's coming out on the Wii U, so it's Zelda Wii U. That's what people are calling it anyway. That's what I'm calling it anyway. So at E3 they premiered a trailer for it, and it looked pretty cool. I like the way it looks. I like everything about it. But still, me being me, I've got a problem. And it's probably not the problems that you're thinking of. You see, I don't think that the person in that trailer is Link. I kind of hope it's not Link. And the reasons that I've been seeing places that most people have is not wearing green. It's blue, takes off the cloak and the thing, and it's a blue tunic. And I'm fine with that. Like, mix it up, that's grand. People seem to think that this person is a girl, and I'm like, well, that's fine, you know? It can... Link doesn't have to be a guy, it just has to be the hero in the story. It could be a girl. Like, the thing is, you can have, in a game, you can have a female Link. Like, that's fine. And just go away and do that. You can't have a male Zelda, though. I'm going off on a tangent at the moment. Because you see, Zelda is like the family name. It's like, you know, imagine this child coming of age and like, so, well, how did I get my name? Well, Zelda has always been the name given to the girl that shall eventually become queen of the country. But we thought it would be hilarious to call you it. You're a boy and you have a girl's name. You see, it would just be silly. Because, like, the original queen princess of Hyrule was called Zelda, so then it became a family name, and then there was a thing about, was it a Zelda going into a coma kind of a thing, and just being asleep for ages, so her brother, who was the king or something, was all like, yeah, from now on, any girl that shall become princess / queen of the country shall be named Zelda, and that's why they're all named Zelda. They're not all the same person. I don't know if you knew that or not. But yeah, back from the tangent, wow, that took a while. So, it's not that the person, that the protagonist of this trailer is wearing blue. It's not because it's possibly a woman. We don't know. It's just people are saying it looks very effeminate, and I'm like, okay, that's nice. My problem is this person is holding the bow in their left hand, the way that right-handed people do it. So if you don't know, for quite a while, there are a few exceptions, which I'll explain in a second, Link has been the left-handed hero. In the original, it was weird, he was kind of both, because they just used the same model, so like he'd have his shield here and his sword here, and when he'd flip, it would swap like that. And there's a fan theory of, he's always keeping his shield to the north, which is where the evil is, or something stupid like that. But yeah, all the games after that, until the Wii happened, he was left-handed. For the Wii, when they brought Twilight Princess from the GameCube to the Wii, they flipped everything, and he was right-handed because, you know, you're swinging around the Wiimote, and, you know, people with it in their right hand, and he's swinging with his left hand, it would confuse people. And then they did the same for Skyward Sword, but every other game, he's been left-handed. And I like that. So you see, I'm a lefty. I've been a lefty my entire life. It's the way I live my life, and I haven't really found any problems with it. Like, buttering bread can be very difficult. You end up just with this mangled piece of, like, dough in the end with butter just smeared randomly all over it. But yeah, I'm a lefty, and I really enjoyed the idea of this guy, or, well, you know, this character who was left-handed, and, you know, was a hero, and, you know, I don't know, it just seemed cool to me. Is like, it's relatable because I'm left-handed. And I love Twilight Princess, but that is like something that I hate, the fact that he's right-handed in it, and I don't know, I want them to go back to having the left-handed hero, because on the 3DS ones they still had him left-handed. I know I'm going like, but like, come on, he's supposed to be left-handed. He's been left-handed for a long while, and I like the fact that he's left-handed. It just, I don't know. Like, what am I even trying to say here? I don't know. Because I'm a lefty, I feel that, like, having this left-handed, like, icon, he's like he's an icon in the left-handed world. What? But, like, I don't know, I really like the fact that, you know, he's a lefty and he's a hero, and that made me feel cool, but I don't like the idea of it changing. I don't like change, but the righties, they've had their chance. We can't be swapping them all over, okay? Okay? Thanks. I'm pretty sure that's all I have to talk about. Yeah, I don't know. I like The Legend of Zelda, and I like the idea of Link being a lefty because it's me. I've said that a lot, but so yeah, I'm gonna go there and I will talk to you soon. That's the reason that I hope that the person is in the ad or trailer isn't Link. I've got problems. So I'll talk to you soon, Sloan.